Well, hello, divine ones. I hope all is well. And I'm glad to be back. Hadn't been here in a few weeks due to family events and stuff. In the summertime, it'd be quite a bit going on. So, yeah, but I'm back today and I'm back here to do a video today. But first of all, before I get into it, I just want to give a big shout out to my subscribers. Thank you for the new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. And I want to give a big thanks to the OGs that's been with me for a while. Thank you all so much. And yeah, I appreciate you so much. And if you're new to this channel, now this channel is about spirituality, and also we're gonna I've also added holistic healing because you know everything is about balance, and everything is full circle. If it's not full circle, it's not complete. Now holistic is about wholeness, it's about balance. So I decided to add that into my channel because we're going to be talking about some of those things as well. Okay, but anyway, yeah, this is what this channel is about. And I just want to thank you all for coming in today. And at this channel today, we're going to talk about the seeing dead birds. I've had about three, I'm not sure if they're subscribers, but they left a comment. About three to four. I've had maybe about five people that have left me messages saying that they've been seeing running across dead birds and things of that nature. And some of them, have a little fear in them. And, they, scared. They want to know what it means. And I understand. Because you know the world we live in today, everything is so negative. But when you run across a dead bird don't mean anything but transformation. Because why? They have transitioned, and so that is a message to us. Now, sometimes spirit will put those things in front of us. Maybe it might be our angels, it might be our spirit guides, but I never did add in I don't think I added in the ancestors, but many times it's our ancestors that's trying to reach out to us to give us the messages. Now, we want to talk about a bird. Anytime you think about a bird represents freedom. A bird represents between the spiritual realms and earth. You know, a bird, I love birds. I love birds. I have a bird feeder in my yard. I love birds. Now, when I first ran across a bird without me understanding what it meant, it kind of scared me too. I had a little fear because I'm like, no, what's something to happen bad? But it don't always mean, it don't mean that. I think the only time it means bad, if you have someone that don't like you, and that you might wake up one morning and find a dead bird or any type of dead animal in your yard, on your porch, or something like that, like it's been placed there, then that's a cause of concern. Because possibility, now that's if you have enemies, somebody that don't like you, that's wishing bad ill against you. But if you're just out walking and you run across a dead bird, any type of dead animal, but we're speaking about a dead bird, that represents transformation. It's something that's finna transform in your life. That's what it means. You finna have a transformation in your life. And it might be for the good and it might be for the bad. But guess what? If it is for the bad, it's a lesson in that to be learned. But we're going to say it's for the good because sometimes we have to go through trials. We have to go through the fire, to come out as pure gold, and somebody that can speak about that is me. So, you have to go through the fire for the purification. You have to be purified. And that's what that represents. You got to go through, if you have to go through that purification phase to come out as pure gold. So if you run across a dead animal, there's no need to worry. There's no need. If you run across two, there's no need to worry. Maybe your ancestors is trying to get to relay a message to you. Maybe they want you to step out and be that person in the family that needs to be able to help other family members. It's so many different types of angles to that. But if the ancestors reaching, if this message is from the ancestors, that means they want you to tighten up and do some things in the family to for yourself to make yourself better, to where maybe you can help somebody else. So don't worry. Like I said, the only time you need to worry if you have an enemy and you wake up in the morning and a dead something is at your doorstep, and really that could mean maybe old cat or somebody to bother to you. But I'm just talking about if you got somebody that don't like you, might be trying to do something to you. That's a cause for worry. Because if you do have something like that to happen, you better get your tools out and get to work. Because people can do some harmful things to you. And that's when you really need to have spiritual protection. You know, you need to protect your home. You need to protect yourself. You need to protect you need to imagine a shield over you every time you go out your house. And that's even if nobody doesn't bother you. Because well, you know what? You never know who you might run into. They might look at you and just don't even like you. So we have to always prepare ourselves and shield ourselves from any type of hurt, harm, and danger. But today, we're talking about running across a dead bird. A dead bird represents freedom. What is it that you need to be free of? But between the spiritual realm and the earthly realm, you know. So, those type of messages we need to take in heart, and we need to when you run across a dead bird, and you need to get in contact with your ancestors. You need to ask your ancestors, what do this mean? Do this mean that I need to spend more time with you? Do it mean that you need to show me something, and I need to be more in tune with you? So yeah, so yeah, that's what that means. So don't worry. Don't worry. It's gonna be okay. You don't ever have to worry about that if you walk up on a dead animal. That don't mean that bad luck is fixing to happen to you. That means that you're getting ready to have a transformation in your life. And we say it's for the good. Even if you do have to go through some bad, guess what? That is going to help you to go along the way. That's going to help you, going to strengthen you. You know, it's going to strengthen you. To make that transition in life. So yeah, I just wanted to. It was three people that that sent me a message about they ran into a dead bird, either walking or jogging. And I think one lady said she found one in a house or near a doorstep. I can't remember. I was trying to pull it up, but I couldn't find it. But yeah, it's always a message in there. And then it depends on the color of the. It depends on the color of the feather. If you find a gray feather, that means neutrality and balance. What is it that you need to be more neutral on? What is it that you need to do to balance your life more? If you find a black one, that's represent transition. What is it that you need to transform in your life? If you find a white one, that's purification. That represents white represents purification. That means spirit. So it's so many minutes. A red one, if you find a red one, mostly because where I live at, it's just only cardinals. That's the only red bird that we have in our area. And the cardinals also represents fire because it's that red color. It's fiery, it's powerful, and it's also represents the ancestors as well. Okay. All right, so I hope this helped you all. I wanted to call your names out, but I could not find your comments. But you'll know who I'm talking about. It was about 3 or 4 of you all. Okay, and I think the last lady said that she found, looked like she said a white one and then a gray one with some brown in it or something like that. But anyway, no need to worry. No need to worry. Everything is going to be all right. You just watch and see. Even though all this stuff is going on in the world, it's still going to be all right. All right, you all take care, be blessed, and have a great day. Bye for now. Hello, family. I got so into my video until I forgot to mention this to y'all. And I have a free gift for y'all just because I love y'all so much and y'all been so patient with me. I have a free gift that I want to give you all. But you have to sign up for my email list and you will receive this free gift. And it's on what we talked about today. And it's the 7 spiritual signs that your ancestors are, the 7 spiritual signs that your ancestors are sending you. So it's a little mini guide that I want to give you all so you all will be able to uh, to know and understand when these things happen to you. Okay. And if you sign up for my email, you will get another free gift, which is an energy reset guide. So yeah, so if you all can, and if you would like to, sign up for that free gift, and then once you sign up for that free gift, you'll get another free gift. Okay. And that's because, like I said, because I love y'all so much and I really appreciate you all. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button if you like this video and hit the notification bell. I usually try to upload once a week. Okay. So so keep that in mind and also hit the notification bell to where you'll be notified when I do upload. All right, you all take care. Be blessed. Bye for now.